Welcome to Ansted, West Virginia. Come see our mountains, make your memories one day at a time.
My name is Father Roy Gienchrist. I am missioner of the New River Episcopal Ministries and president of the Ansted Historic Preservation Council. It's a group of citizens that came together to try to preserve not only the history but the way of life that we have had here in Ansted. And a lot of people say, well, coal mining is part of our history, and yes it is. But destroying the mountains by blowing the tops off of them is not part of our history.
My name's Kerry Huffman, and I live in the town of Ansted, West Virginia, and I'm a retired coal miner. I've been in the coal mines for 25 years, and what's happening here is they want to really mess with the future of our kids and grandkids. And if the coal companies take it away by taking the top off of these mountains, filling in the valleys, shutting down our water supply, there'll be nothing here for the kids in the future. They will have to leave. About 1950, the coal company that was here, that made us a bustling community, pulled out. We had a sense of depression, and in the last 8 to 10 years, somewhere in that neighborhood, we're making the town look better. We have a sense of pride in the community. Everyone's beginning to pull together. We have visions for it, tied to an economy of tourism. If this mountaintop removal system is allowed to go forth, then the wife and I have rental cabins too, called Mountain Memories. And there will be no memories here because there'll be no tourists. The tourists came to ride our rivers and hike through our mountains and just enjoy the area. This is our complex we're standing in here. And if you just look a little bit to your right and up on the mountain, you'll see a road going up this mountain. That is what we think is proposed to be taken off in the form of mountaintop removal. But what we're looking at out this way, I think it's going to be gone.
We became involved in mountaintop removal, or the opposition to mountaintop removal, not long ago when there was an application for a mining permit on Gauley Mountain, which is the mountain here on behind Ansted. Park Service at one time talked about 16 violations of water quality. The stream on the other side of the mountain, that Rich Creek, used to be a trout stream. It was a brown trout producing stream. It's no longer.
In what we call mountaintop removal, they'll push the overburden on down the hollow, which fills in the valleys, shuts off our water supply, which drains in on this side to the Gauley River, which meets with New River, forms the Kanawha, goes to the Ohio River, which empties into the Mississippi. So we're in effect cutting half of the water supply off, or dirtying it in some way, for half the United States. What we're really trying to do is keep our mountains in focus, keep our tourist attractions here to draw. And if there's any folks out there that would care to join us, we'd love to have you. Come to Ansted, West Virginia.
When I look down from lofty mountain ranges and see the brook and feel a gentle breeze, and sings my soul, my Savior God to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art, and sings my
Spread the word, stop mountaintop removal.